record, what he's done as an amateur world champion, Olympic gold medalist, undisputed, never lost, won every single belt there is to win, Ring Magazine, the lineal champ. He's done it all. And Derek has lost 9 fights. If you look at Derek's record against Usyk, it's like, okay, this is going to be one winner. But what Usyk doesn't understand is the heavyweight division is very different to every other division in boxing. It's about size, it's about weight, and one shot. Ask Povetkin, one shot it takes to turn the tide. And Povetkin is significantly bigger than Usyk. And there's a difference. Anything can happen in this boxing game. In the heavyweight division, it's so up in the air. But when Derek's doing what he's been doing in sparring against good quality opposition every day, the gaps that he used to have are getting filled in with good quality action, and he's going to cause an upset, and he's going to shock so many people because he's dedicated his life to it. He's food.
Those are the words of David Haye, Mr. Haymaker himself. Of course, he's the manager of Derek Chisora, and he has indeed put a side-by-side comparison between his fighter, Derek Chisora, and OLEKSANDR USYK. OLEKSANDR USYK is an overachiever. Olympic gold, lineal, Ring Magazine, undisputed, cruiserweight. He's done it all. And Derek Chisora has 9 losses, right? Now, David Haye does have a point. Maybe OLEKSANDR Usyk will maybe get careless in there, maybe get caught with that one shot, like he mentioned Povetkin, and take OLEKSANDR Usyk out, hurt him, get him off his game plan. Like Mike Tyson says, everybody has a game plan until you get hit. That might be that happens in this fight. Or he gets out-punched, he gets out-boxed, okay? That is the narrative that people more than likely will go with. But the same way I can look at OLEKSANDR Usyk and Derek Chisora is the same way this could go, like a fight with his countryman, Vasyl Lomachenko and Orlando Salido. Orlando Salido just fought him. He went balls to the wall. He hit below the belt. He hit on the shoulders, the arms, behind the head. He did everything dirty, and it took to win, and he won. Right? I think it was a close fight. I think Lomachenko really got caught up with the dirtiness and kind of adapted to the dirty tactics and the tricks and landed his own punches to hurt Salido. But by that time, it was a dirty, murky, difficult fight for Lomachenko. This could happen in the heavyweight division and then some. Okay, Derek Chisora fits that bill. Rugged, tough, hits hard. Look what he did to Spilka. I know Spilka's been knocked out and flatlined almost by Deontay Wilder, but he still was a tough fighter. Okay, Derek Chisora is a guy that just doesn't give a shit. Since he doesn't give a shit, since he has 9 losses, he has nothing to lose. I think that's the major factor, along with the size, along with the ruggedness, along with that forcing himself inside, especially as someone with precise punching like OLEKSANDR Usyk, and just avoiding all odds, going for broke, and throwing that punch that can possibly knock Usyk out. Now, David Haye says that he's going to shock so many people. He's going to shock the world. And I know David Haye. David Haye could be wrong just like everybody else. He's come from a biased standpoint, because he manages him. But he does come up with some key points, and the key points are, size, strength, punching power. It just takes one. It does. I mean, it happens. Even though I think, Povetkin caught Dillian White with that shot. But this could happen. This is heavyweight boxing, So other than great strength and determination, he feels that Derek Chisora is improved. I will say this about Derek Chisora. Derek Chisora looks better, looks more in shape now than he did 10 years ago. He was flabby, blubbery almost. Not saying that's a bad thing for a heavyweight, but I think he's decided to take more initiative to his craft because it's more passion behind it, because he's not worried about losses anymore. He's just worried about getting in there and banging and see what he can do to the other opponent. And it would be something that could happen in the sport of boxing, especially the heavyweight division. So David Haye does have a point. You guys tell me what you think of David Haye predicting that Derek Chisora will shock the world in a massive upset against OLEKSANDR USYK. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been counterpunching. Peace.